Taurus, hey, it's Lisa. Coffee with Cards and Lisa. Um, Glad to be back. I was gone for a couple months. I hope you guys are okay. I miss being here. Missed a lot of time, but hopefully everything's all good. Thank you so much for not bailing on me completely. I do appreciate that if you're actually back here watching. And this is going to be for August 2021. So let's see what we can find out for Taurus in August 2021. Alright guys, hold on. And excuse my shuffling. I did most of the shuffling off camera. But I always said my hands are stupid. Well, they went AWOL for a little while, so we had to like wait for that to fix itself. But anyway, so here we go. Oops. Oops. We got the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Oops. And what else we got? Oops. The World, the King of Cups, and what else? The Six of Cups. Alright, Taurus, let's see what we can find out for this, and then we'll clarify with another deck, okay? Alright, well, it looks like if this is your energy, you know, mature, firm, fair, always strong. I don't want to say bullheaded, but just very, not so much stubborn, but his way. It doesn't have to be a male. It's male or female. It's kind of like a my way or the highway kind of personality. Just, you know, if it's you, it's like you feel like you have enough life experience to be able to make decisions based on whatever might be coming your way. And it might cause you some pushback because, not everybody really likes that, so maybe, and like I said, I don't know if it's a relationship or friendship or whatever, but it just feels like somebody's pushing back on you as far as, making you defend your options or explain your options, or why do you have to do this or why do you have to do that. And so now it feels like you are having to miss possibly, like with the Five of Cups, it's like, where you feel like you had things, you had people, you had events, you had whatever it is that you were able to call upon as your own. And with the Five of Cups, it's almost like, well, now this is gone, that's gone, that's gone. I mean, I still got this, but all this is gone. So you're feeling a little bit, well, you're a little disheartened. You feel, a little not messed up, but just not great. One of the, I was reading a tarot book, and she described it as the life that never was card because of the things that drop off. I mean, like friends stop calling, jobs end, things change. And so you have to hold on to the two cups that you still have. And don't ignore them because you're still missing what you lost. And it looks like you do have like a very happy feeling in your life. Whereas you feel like, very content, very, most things that you want or that you have make you feel very happy. You're very happy for it. I mean, you did have to move away from some things that were really important to you for a while. but maybe they just became less important, or they weren't working for you anymore, so you had to push away from that. But in the end, it was still happy. I mean, you did still have some conflict and some issues when that push away happened, and that might have been why it happened. But you're still feeling like you still have what's important. And what, like, makes your heart feel good, makes you feel like whole and complete. Because then there's this, well, truly this feeling of completion. And so whatever's going on, that situation, that cycle, it's been gone full circle. So you're feeling it. And again, if this King of Cups is your energy, well, now even more so, instead of being this incredibly analytical, always in his head, very intelligent, very smart, you might have softened up a little bit because of whatever went on here with this little bit of conflict and this cycle ending, and recognizing and realizing that you actually have everything you want or everything you needed. Let me see if I can get some clarifiers on this. Alright, let's see what we could do for Taurus, August 2021. See? Okay, I've got the Ace of Coins, Five of Staffs, and the King of Staffs. It looks like things were being presented to you. Something new. Something maybe you started a new job, or you started making money somewhere else. But it doesn't actually have to be a new job. It could just be new ideas, new things that make you feel grounded. But again, during this you had the conflicts going on, but you were still kind of staying yourself. Now, it's possible this energy might be somebody else. It might be a person that you know in your environment. They're very charismatic. They're very strong. They're very mature. They kind of have like a natural born leader type of personality. And again, this could be you if that's another aspect of yourself. And doesn't have to be a man, could be a man or woman. And people want to follow them. And they're very good at, like, I want to say backing themselves up. They can prove what they say. They're not just kind of like, flying off the handle saying stuff that they can't, back up. So I'm feeling like maybe after the conflict's going on, now I don't know if this individual was part of the conflict, or that's just how you felt after the conflict. Let's see, because I know we have 5 wands over here. An Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and 10 of Coins. Wow. All right, I'm thinking that, again, you were having something whole new with your feelings, your emotions, your relationships, and you were feeling really good about that. And like this Ten of Cups, like, it's pretty much saying to me that whatever this relationship was, no, it's possibly it was a relationship, doesn't have to be, but I feel like, again, I don't know, friendship, I don't know if it's, romantic, but it feels like whatever was resolved after this conflict, and you being able to grab onto your new emotions or your new feelings about the situation, it kind of opened up things for you and made it, feel that much stronger. And then, wow, with this, and you had the Nine of Cups here, and yeah, I feel like you, whatever that situation was, everything was so much stronger after you fought it out or dealt with it and however you needed to, because that's when your cycle was complete. So you needed to go through all this and to have things be pushed back at you and having to, argue your point or, hear the other person's point. And it made this turn out really good, actually. This is kind of awesome. And then and everything came full circle. That's really nice, guys. Let's see. So for the world, Knight of Cups, and the world again. Wow. All right. Okay, so now you start out something with the Page of Staffs. You're kind of like maybe approaching a situation that is new to you, so you're almost a novice at it. You're not real mature at it. You don't know all the information, like you're not the king. I don't want to say you're necessarily immature, but your ability to deal with the new situations that are coming on around you they're young. They need to be nurtured. They need to be, grown up, I guess, a bit. Now, there's no saying that this isn't not even a young person in your life, though. This could actually be somebody, maybe a child, niece, nephew, somebody that you're around a lot. And that could be another aspect of it, if that's the case. If you didn't start something new where, these feelings and emotions are not that new to you, and you're not that immature around them, this could actually be a person in your environment that is more in your life now, and you're navigating around with them too. And then you have this Knight of Cups, and again, this could actually be a younger person, but not the youngest person in your life too. And because these two came out one after another, and there was another whole completion. So if I really wanted to think about it, I'm like, all right, did something go on in your family where you have more interaction with people that you didn't before, or just became a different feeling to you that they're involved now? Maybe they were always there, but because whatever went on here with these two tens and the world, whatever went on here actually made them being in your environment that much more prominent, because then there's another completion. So it's almost like you are like, it feels almost getting chills just talking about it, because it just feels like so good. It feels like this is such a good feeling. Wow. Awesome. I hope somebody out there is feeling this, because this is like awesome. All right, let me see if I can find anything else. I don't know if I even want to pull anymore, because you guys this is good. I don't even want to mess with this. King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Get this. It's almost like Spirit's saying, okay, yeah, things are looking good. You know, you still have something to learn. You know, maybe you're analytical and your communication. You want to make sure you keep moving on that. Don't let that go. But with this Four of Cups, I feel like they're saying kind of, even though this is awesome, and what the problem is when you have the tens always seem to be a lot. Because, well, where are you going to go now? It's like, yeah, it's nice to be content and to be happy and everything like that, but it's almost like you need to keep moving. Like, don't sit on your laurels. Just don't pause and say, oh, okay, everything's great, we're just going to leave it like this. Status quo is good. I love status quo. But, so this card, I think, is pretty much saying you don't want to dismiss anything else and be like, no. But you want to make sure you keep going as far as in your happiness, as in your success, and everybody else's around you's happiness. So make sure you don't just like get lazy on it. Don't like make sure you're like, okay, well, it's good, I'm done. Don't do that. All right. But now we're going to pull this. What is these? I don't even know what these are anymore. Whoops. They're the Soul's Journey Oracle cards. Let's just see if we could pull one if it matches up. Sometimes it does. It's kind of cool, but other times, don't know. But I didn't have a book with it, so I'm kind of winging it when I read them. But freedom. All right. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Awesome. That is beautiful. And I love this for you. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope it really is working out like this for you. Give me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Just seems like you're going to have an awesome August, September, however, because, time, fluid. But this is beautiful, and I really hope that you guys are having a good summer, I guess. I don't even know what I was saying there. But anyway, I hope everything working out for you guys, all right? Take care. I'll see you in a month. And I don't know this thing yet.